Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Miami Heat enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Knicks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's New York.
After Homeland Security busted him and threw him in jail. And as we speak, he's been denied bail twice in the span of 48 hours by two separate judges, despite literally offering a bond of $50 million and sacrificing all of his properties, his mom's properties, and the passport of every single one of his kids. The judges are really standing on business, and they want that demon to stay in his maggot-infested cell till that trial starts. As if that wasn't bad enough, he's facing up to 100 years in jail. And even his defense team is unsure about exactly how they're going to get him out of this. Now, when it comes to the exact details of the arrest, it turns out that during the raid of his house 6 months ago, they found firearms, ammunition, and more than 1,000 bottles of lubricant. During a recent press briefing by U.S. Prosecutor Damian Williams, he said they also found 3 semi-automatic with defaced serial numbers and a drum magazine. Prosecutors also accused Diddy of creating a criminal enterprise whose members, under his direction, engaged in forced labor, kidnapping, arson, and bribery. He and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his desires, as well as striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking them. But this is where things started getting even crazier, because the prosecutors explicitly said that Diddy wasn't running this enterprise on his own, and that he had other celebrities and other powerful people who were heavily involved in these criminal activities.
Down low, here's Turioff, and Turioff slams it in.
I like the fact he threw that down. Turioff not settling for the layup.
Here's Hastings. He's covered by Felton. Gallinari on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Stoudemire. Over Bush. Stoudemire, no good. To the inside. And the basket by Wade.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Now, here's Felton. Stoudemire, left side. Anthony with the block. James against Felton. It's rebounded by New York. Knocked away. There's the drive.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Here's Hastings. And here is Felton. Pass to Turioff. Here's Gallinari. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And this team loves what Danilo Gallinari brings to the table. He's a big guy at 6'10", a great shooter who spaces the floor, so he gives you size and that three-point shot.
Now, here's Wade. Turioff with the block. Outside Felton. Pass to Turioff. And here is Mason. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. And so here is New York. They trail by one.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting his shot off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Excellent piece to have offensively. Stoudemire has that toughness you look for in the score.
And so he's able to get one of two.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Hastings. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That's on Raymond Felton.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gallinari outside. Back to Felton. Here's Turioff, and Anthony sends it back, and he gets it back. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hastings. Here's LeBron. Turioff with the block.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
James. Almost, but it rolls out.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now, Turioff. Gallinari right side. Outside, Felton. Pass to Mason. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
A drive by Wade. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by Haslam. Stoudemire, the pass to Turioff. Over Anthony. Turioff misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 6. It's blocked.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Mason for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
And here's Chandler from the arc. Got it! The cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat up 3. You're watching 2K Sports live from American Airlines Arena.
What do you say the start where you are with the Liberty, Stewie, Sabrina and company? They're the heavy favorites right over there. It's a party.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Pass to Azubuike. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. Azubuike's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now Ilgauskas. Five on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Williams gets to Azubuike. The shot by Chandler, wide open. A miss that time, would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mason checks in for Azubuike. Stoudemire inside. He's guarded by Haslem. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Here's Wade, and he gets it to go. Wade's got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The free throw drops for Bosch.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
James checked in for James Jones. Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for New York.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
New York trailing. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stoudemire can't connect from short range. James looking it over. Pass to Chalmers. LeBron against Fields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. James converts inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
It's Hunter Mason on the way. Wade is covered. Gallinari against Chalmers. Stoudemire with a screen on Chalmers. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Stoudemire.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And some changes here for the Heat. Jones checked in for Haslem. Miller comes in for Wade. And it's Hastings in for Chalmers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Felton's checked in. What a terrific move that was. Felton has got his first 2 points.
His smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
Here's Hastings. He's covered by Felton. There's the killer two-handed slam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
1:30 left to play here in the half. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Turioff. And Turioff slams it in.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Outside Bosch. Here's Hastings. He's covered by Felton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
LeBron outside. Oh, James muscles it in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Felton taking his time here. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
They share the basketball. They defend at a high level across the board. And they're coached by maybe the greatest coach in this league's history in Cheryl Reed. And Minnesota, they know championship basketball in that city. The atmosphere is electric. Phoenix also is kind of...
That's good from Raymond Felton.
So it's hard to craft an argument where you could say Minnesota drops this series. Minnesota, the Liberty are the favorite. They've had the best regular season.
There's 10 seconds left
in the WNBA.
in the first half. Here's Hastings. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I think you have 3 really contenders there.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We start the show with news out of the city of brotherly love. Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers have agreed to a 3-year, $192.9 million.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1.
$300 million for the 2020
Laid outside.
season. That's what sources told our senior writer, Ramona Shelburne. And while she reported the details,
Turioff with the block. Gallinari dishes to Felton. Back to Gallinari. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mason misses.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
James, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A 2-point game. On the wing, James. Gallinari covering. Gallinari with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
New York missing again.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The drive by LeBron. That shot missing. New York has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Felton kicks to Mason. It's to Gallinari. Yep, it counts. Gallinari's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mason against Wade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Roger Mason.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
He doesn't get the second one.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Now, here's Felton. Defense right on him. Pass to Stoudemire.
after an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. Not sure exactly what changed.
LeBron passes to Anthony. Back to LeBron. The kick out to Bosh. On the wing, James. 9 points in the game so far. Wade misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Mason for three. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. And New York with a change.
Going to get me the 96 3-point shot, and basically this is like just a super well-rounded 6'5". I know it's saying for guards you might want to go shorter to get more attributes, and that's definitely true, but I wanted to go 6'5" to get the different wing jumpers and the different wing animations that come with it. I like to have the dunk, right? So I went with an 85. This is going to give me elite alley-oops. Standing dunk is always good to have. Generally costs nothing on these shorter builds, so I like to go with 45 to get some basic standing dunk packages. Next, I went with a 93 3-point, right? This is gonna get you the gold limitless range, which I intend on using 3 cap breakers here, which is gonna get me to Hall of Fame, and then max +1 that to legend. So this build is really gonna have legend limitless range at its full potential. So that's what I'm most excited about as soon as I hit start of 3 and get those cap breakers. 71 pass accuracy for silver dimer. I will say, out of all the attributes on this build, this is maybe the only thing I'd like to have just a little bit higher. But with the 86 ball handle, though, like, you're going to get some great sigs. You're going to be able to move 75 speed with ball. You get the good dribble styles. Like Zach LaVine is the one I'm using now. That's working really well for me. I happen to put a good amount of defense on here. So I got silver on ball menace. I got, 91 steal for gold glove, but I put the 92 on there because with a 92 steal, I'm going to put the other 2 cap breakers there to get Hall of Fame interceptor. So I really made this build. I designed it with cap breakers in mind. I never like to slack on the physicals. So 85 speed, 80 agility, even have some strength on the sharpshooter build. So, you know, it's very well-rounded overall. And honestly, this is definitely my favorite build so far.
Now, you mentioned something about cap breakers. Talk about the importance of what cap breakers are and how to keep those in mind when maybe making a new build once you hit rebirth, for example.
Yeah, so cap breakers this year is going to be a real game changer for a lot of builds if you make them with cap breakers in mind. So just as an example here, right? I have 5 cap breakers, right? I'm at a 93 mid-range. Do you see how much